And we are live on YouTube as well. This stream is provided both on Twitter and on YouTube, and we're trying to trade meme coins. So currently we have our portfolio at all-time high, which is pretty exciting, $17,000, and that's not all because we have 11 SOL to spend, and we're going to spend that in this stream. We have basically that from taking profits on POV, which I'm going to discuss in a moment, as well as closing some of the less profitable trades. So we're going to go with that as well in this stream. So let me just check whether everything is fine with the streams, whether you can see that or hear me. Also, if you want to comment on YouTube. I think that's the best way to get my attention. If you have any particular coins you want to shield me, for example, please do that on YouTube. We're going to go through that. And of course, remember that nothing here is financial advice. Crypto is risky, so you should be always careful with what you're doing. Seems like everything is live. We're going to respond to that, and I'm going to give you also the stream on streaming live on trading meme coins. So we're good with that. And now we can also check whether the stream on Twitter is also fine. I think it is. So we're going to link to YouTube stream. If you want to go from Twitter to YouTube and see my screen, that's the link. If you want to check it out, I think it's fine. So that's going to be the link. So let's discuss what we have right here. In the last episode number 9, we were basically having fun with sniping coins out of Pump Vision on BullX. So if you didn't know, Pump Vision is the best interface for finding coins on pump.fun. And basically we managed to hit one really great coin, the coin that actually did 10x, over 10x from the moment we hit that. I think it's closer to like 15, 20x right now. But of course, the execution was not perfect. Still, this is going pretty good. This is the POV coin. So currently it sits at $800 market cap. I think the top was something like, let me check that to like 15 minutes. The top was like at around $2 million market cap, right? And we actually bought it at around 87K. So that was like super early on when the coin was actually just migrated from pump.fun, and we're basically the first to buy. I think we actually bought it on pump.fun, then it migrated, we bought a little bit more. So that's actually what we did. So first of all, I bought the POV on pump.fun, and basically that was the first thing. Then I sold it for a little bit of profit. I think couple of SOL, I think like 7, maybe 8. And then we rebought a little bit again, a little bit higher, I think at around like 200K maybe, or 300K, so we still have a proper like 3x from that. So altogether, that's like basically like 5x and 3x. In the total, that could be really over 20x, as you can see. But this is something that you see very often. Like execution, like don't trust most of the guys that you see on Twitter or YouTube, because what's really crucial is for you not to get blown out. I could probably get it right to the 20x, but of course that was super risky. That was a new coin. I'm not any kind of an insider for POV. I didn't know who created that coin. The meme was great. That was the only thing behind it, and it seemed like it had a pretty nice price action. So that was the point for getting behind it, and also the entire narrative of having culture coins. So I'm big on culture coins. We're going to discuss that in a moment. But what's really crucial here is that the execution was great. Still 3x on 0.5 5x on the 0.5 SOL, and then like 3x on 0.5. I think we're going to check that in a moment anyway. But I think maybe it's in history. Yeah, I sold 2.5 on then, and then I bought for 0.5. So altogether, probably I did like a couple of X's here. But again, could have much higher if I were to hold it. But the execution of such things is super hard, and you never know whether this is the top for the coin or whether that's going to go higher. I was basically selling much lower, and then it basically got higher and keeps on going. It seems to be a good coin. So for now, I'm not going to add anything to it, but I'm not going to sell it as well. So that's for the POV, and this is basically what we doing here. So generally speaking, holdings, not much change from the previous portfolio. I didn't add to the main ones. I probably will do that in this video. So as you can see, still the top here is lock-in. I really love it. But the number 2 right now is Mumu, and Mumu basically got us 4x, close to 4x, and that was because we bought really at the low. Currently it sits at $200 million market cap. It's you know, you can see that the average price was 44 million. I was adding that on stream, and basically it basically got for 5x. Basically that's almost 5x right now from buying Mumu for free soul at the moment when Mumu was super down. That was a pretty much, well, in the hindsight, of course I should put a much more size to it, but Mumu was super down as well, all the memes, and we'll keep on adding. This is one of the coins that you just see on the timeline on Twitter all the time. So the thesis was super easy to get. Mumu is just the coin that keeps on appearing, so it's bound to go higher. That was my main thesis here, and this is what happened. I'm not selling here yet. I don't think, I think there's a potential for definitely going higher, especially in like a full-blown bull market. What I'm thinking is going to happen right now, what I'm actually betting on, again, not financial advice, this is risky, this is what I'm playing, you should have your own thesis, but what I'm playing is basically going into November, we're going to see Solana go much higher. We still haven't seen that. Well, we've seen a little bit, right? Solana sitting at 170, 180 is already a good indicator, but this is not the end, I think, especially with the Ethereum ETF flows coming in, Ethereum going up, Solana will go up as well, and generally speaking, we will have more newcomers to Solana trading meme coins. And once Solana will go up, all the major meme coins, so all the coins that have over $100 million market cap or have hit $100 million market cap at some point, will go up as well. If you remember 2021, that was the moment where all the meme coins went crazy, and things like Flocky or Shiba Inu and so on went into billions. So even the smallest of the coins went to like $50 million market cap. It was absolutely crazy. Of course, I don't know whether that will happen again. I stay bullish, but we don't know if we're going to see the mania again. There are definitely many meme coins, so the liquidity is split into so many different great coins, so it might be much harder for the individual coins to go higher. Of course, we have major coins like Weave or Pepe, Bonk, but basically apart from those, it might be much harder for more of the coins going over $1 billion market cap. But we're going to see what will happen. Generally speaking, I'm bullish, so that's one of the things that's pretty cool. Another thing is, of course, we have Sigma, which starts to be a major position, Aura as well, Cook. So all those are culture coins. We have also culture itself here with 3x. As you can see, POV doing pretty right. This is sorted by PNL. Maybe I will sort that by the amount invested. Then you will see where my positions are. So the lock-in is number 1. Epic is number 2. So I still believe in Epic massively, even though when it comes to the PNL, it basically oscillates around the break even for now. So $2,000 into Epic. I believe in Mando. I think the token itself is at around $40 million market cap. So there's still a lot of potential. We probably keep on adding to that. Apart from that, what we have Mumu, of course, Sigma, Cook, Aura, Super S, which is one of my favorites, very small nostalgia coin for everyone who was like in the 90s and early 20s. You probably know the Super S sign. We have Culture, as I've mentioned, Wine. I still hold the position on Tramp. I'm basically shifting slowly into actually maybe I should sell it at the loss. It's like a 60% loss currently, but maybe I should sell it and just find something else to invest it. Even though I think it will go higher, I think it's much the risk to reward here is definitely off when it comes to the newer coins, because the attention is shifting, especially with Trump coins. There are so many different Trump coins that it's much harder to grab the attention of a single one. So for example, Dark Maga, which happened just like last week, went from like literally just a couple of thousands of the market cap into 68, I think, $million. So you could do like 1000x within a single week on one of the Trump coins. And trend at the same time was just staying flat, so nothing interesting was happening. That's why I might actually go out of the trend and try to invest in something else. So let me answer some of the questions. Did you buy any coin now? Not for now. So I'm going to show you. So basically, I'm going to show you what I sold. I sold basically PSYOP and POV. That was the recent ones. I basically tried to go into HA. I sold HA. Tried to get in. I think I lost 50% on a small position. Had a couple of other things that was in the previous stream. For now, I haven't bought anything, but I will be buying in this stream definitely. But what I want to do is probably I won't be going after newer coins unless I see something super interesting. My idea here is to keep adding to the winners. We're probably getting closer to actually having like $20,000 in the portfolio, which is nice. The goal here is to go to 100K, and in a way that is transparent. Everyone sees that. What I keep on doing is, of course, keep on reinvesting, but also keep on adding a couple of SOL from time to time, and this is what happened here. So I took some of the profits and then I added a couple of SOL. We have 11 to invest right now. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know if I put everything in it, but definitely going to add to some of the positions that I believe in, that I think that I'm underexposed to, and there are still probably good opportunities for buying. So we're going to see. Okay, Ponca. So I think the Ponca, I already take a look at that in my previous stream. Ponca is too high for the market cap, but maybe it's actually, $300 million market cap. I mean, on the other hand, it's tempting because, Ponca is definitely seen on the timeline quite a lot. But to be honest, I would prefer to put more into Mumu instead of Ponca, which is at 200, and I think still has a lot of potential to go. Ponca might go higher as well, but I feel like out of the two, and those two are similar in my mind, I would probably go with Mumu at this point. Of course, if I were to hold Ponca, then probably I would hold it still, but nothing here is financial advice. Definitely Ponca is cool. So I have nothing against Ponca. Of course, remember, crypto is risky. You can lose all your capital. You should always invest things that you are willing to lose, because that's really, really important. Okay, so that's one thing. Let me check what's happening on crypto Twitter when it comes to different meme coins, whether there's any kind of a new coin that is appearing right now, whether there's something we should observe. We're going to see, whether there's anything interesting. Let me check this one actually. There's someone out, but that's not Solana. Someone mentioned Moncas. But we're going to have a look at a couple of new coins maybe. Let me check also Pigeon for the animal coins. Okay. Yeah, this is much smaller. Let me see what's happening here. Yeah, Pigeon is getting mentioned on my timeline. So launch just like I'm probably going, add a little bit of Pigeon here. Just for the fun of it, or maybe let's look how it goes, because it's going up and down quite a lot. Still 1,000 holders. There are more buys than sells. This is what I'm looking into. Well, the holders are staying pretty much the same, going up and down, but basically 1,300 holders. We're going to have a look at that one, whether there's something interesting here. Maybe actually we get into one of the new coins. So let's stay on this page, see how it moves, because it's probably getting down right now. So if it goes like much lower, then probably we can get into. And let's see whether someone is mentioning other coins on Twitter. That's going to be interesting. So I have a couple of screens here to compare everything. Usually just, I mean, I'm working with mostly one screen, but sometimes I take two if I want to have both like BullX and Twitter at a glance. So, but I don't think I need more than two screens usually. Yeah, I think it's still pretty early, especially for the US time. Most of the action is happening in the US time, so we're definitely early for that. I think in a couple of hours there might be more meme coins being up there, but this is, yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to check also one other coin. Why though? This is I've seen on timeline quite a lot, but I think, yeah, it's already 1 million with a little bit of liquidity just burned and a lot of, yeah, I mean, it's not that bad, but not going to get into that. Let me check also actually the watch list. I have a couple of things here that I'm observing for the, oh, Thanks token did quite well in the autism. Billy, yeah, Billy is pretty high up already. Goldie down, POV down, Shibi down quite a lot. We have Giga just a little bit. So Giga is, yeah, it's almost like Mumu at this moment, so 180. So I'm probably not willing to add more for now, but it's definitely a great coin. Yeah, let me check also lock-in. I want to add to some of the culture coins. I think, for example, lock-in is definitely something I want to have more. So this is like at this moment, yeah, I just want to add more to lock-in. So probably going to go with free. Just gonna check, yeah. Just bought locking for free Sol here to increase my portfolio. Let me check what else I can go with. Well, cheese is super low. I really believe in cheese in the sense that they really have all the memes every day. They're building great stuff. So this is something that I wanted to keep adding to, and I'm going to add that for free as well. Because I definitely don't have enough exposure for cheese. So we already 6 Sol away. This is going to go faster than I thought. Yeah, cheese is pretty good. I wanted to add more to that. Also wine, cheese and wine, of course, goes together. I have a little bit more of wine, but the market cap is pretty low. I think it went to like, I think 3 millions or 2 millions at the top. So there's definitely potential. I want to add a little bit more to wine here, and we're going with a couple of other things. I wanted to check like where I don't have enough exposure that I think I should have more. Yeah, I don't like how low I have exposure on Giga. That definitely should be higher. But yeah, the risk to reward ratio is actually, you know, a little bit off here. Michi. Yeah, I have a little bit of Stan. Stan went down. Stan definitely, you know, like at 11 million cap. I'm going to add at least 1 Sol here because they're really doing great stuff. Wanted to keep increasing my portfolio here. I think over the long period of time, Stan is going to go fine. That's my thesis because it's a really great. Let me just check from the smaller amounts what I have else. Okay. Yeah, Nat is probably, for now it's dead. Salami as well, but I'm not going to do anything. It's very interesting coin, actually. Yeah, I like the ticker. I like the coin. Super low currently. I bought for 2 Sol, so I'm going to stay with that for now, or maybe just, you know, 0.5 Sol. Why not? Super low market cap. Going with a little bit higher. Increasing my portfolio. Yeah, is definitely something that I like, those kind of memes that people are just keep on saying on Twitter, especially in the replies. And there's definitely this Twitter reply meta regarding different culture coins. This is amazing. So is definitely something I would look forward to. I don't know if it's going to go much higher. Well, it was higher, definitely. Like, I think the top was like maybe even higher than that, but definitely like 500K. Or higher. So this is definitely something to look forward to. we're going to also have a look at other things. Salami, I think there will come time for Salami as well. Michi, I don't have enough, but the risk to reward ratio here is, I mean, it's not that bad. I think the top was like $300 million. It definitely could go there with different cat coins. For now, PopCat seems to be the top of the different cat coins, together with like Mu, maybe a couple of others. But I'm not going to add more. What we have else? Yeah, we have Autism. That's pretty much stayed the same. Stan, we just added a little bit. Giga, too high of the ratio. Let's check Wawa and Culture. So Wawa is super small, 160K. So very, very small. I keep on coming back to this coin. I really like it. This is for the cat doing wah, 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 wah. Pretty good stats. I think it was at the top, it was something like $1 or $2 million market cap. Definitely could go to 5 or 10. That's probably the sweet spot for this kind of coin. Already added quite a lot. So I'm not going to add here. I'm going to wait for the more. Either it will go down and I add more, or it will have super nice price action and I keep on adding. What else we have? So we have Epic. I have already $2,000 in Epic, but I think the risk to reward ratio here at $40 million market cap is definitely worth it. So I definitely want to keep on adding. I mean, you know, the price action is, it goes a little bit before this $13 million market cap, but at some point it definitely will do the lock-in scenario, because Epic is just, I mean, they keep on building. It's fun. So definitely going to add at least one soul here, because I want to stack on the Epic, back to the duck. That's the meme. That's the meme for Epic. So definitely going to keep on adding to that. We are currently at $19,000, 2 SOL to spend. I'm going to probably a little bit less because of the fees and gas, but yeah, let's have a look what else we have. Cook is performing very well. So it went to $8 million market cap from the point we bought it. I'm not even sure what's the average price we bought it at. Let me just check for the 5 minute. Yeah, we bought at $3 million market cap. So if you look at that, that's almost 3x. 3x from where we bought. Generally speaking, I think this portfolio rocks. For now, at least. Of course, you have to have your own thesis, do your own research before jumping in. But generally speaking, I'm very happy with the portfolio that I'm building with these culture coins. I was explaining to you in a previous video. So I think this has great future. Of course, if the entire market will perform well. And always you should find coins that are, you know, interesting for you and funny. The main thing that I was trying to explain on my recent videos and also on the previous stream is that you should find meme coins that the memes behind it make you laugh or make you cringe. Laughing is of course better than cringing, but cringe meme coins are also fine. There need to be some kind of a reaction. If you find another blue cat or yellow dog or something like that, then that's not really exciting. There's no emotions behind it, so nobody else probably will buy it, and it's really hard to convince others to jump in. To some extent, meme coins are like small cults where you try to join and have interesting memes. So you have to understand this kind of attention and how different meme coins grab attention, and I think that's what's important here. So yeah. Let's keep on adding a little bit more here. What else we can add to? I'm going to look at the by PNL again. So lock-in, we're probably good right now at $3,000 of added. Mumu as well. Let me check Sigma again. It's at $90 million market cap. So I'm probably fine at the moment. With Sigma, it probably can go to like 50 million. That's probably the thing I'm looking forward to. But let's see. I mean, if we're in a true bull market with the mania starting on, then probably all the interesting meme coins will go much higher than that, and you never know. There's a question whether Matt is a good meme. I'm not sure I know Matt, so let me check that. So I don't know this coin, and it has already $80 million market cap. And I also don't understand, well, maybe it's just math, being math, right? So that's the meme. If that's the case, then probably it's a good meme, but I have no exposure. No, it seems to be fine. I mean, of course, depending on the team, the execution, and so on. Also, it's really hard to go beyond like the $20 million market cap, definitely, depending on whether you have really people on Twitter really spearheading the token, meaning that they creating new meme, they're being creative with that. You really, if the coin is to go beyond a $10 million market cap, you really need to have those leaders that are talking about the coin constantly, giving interesting memes. This is what happens definitely with lock-in. A lot. We have Vaidamo, who's talking a lot about the coin and mentioning that constantly. So that's why it's really important to have those kind of leaders that can convince others that this is like a great meme in the end. And also the meme has to be great to be really movable to what you want it to be, and to create great memes behind it, great graphical things that you can show to others. Let me look at the culture as well. I want to see. Yeah, culture is at 3 million developers sold. Actually, that's bullish. $3 million market cap. It went to 5. Yeah, I want to have more definitely of culture. Bank. Because we are all about the culture, so it should be culture. Okay, I have I think one sold, a little bit less than that. So let me check where else I can add. I mean, I keep getting back to NAT. But this is probably not. I mean, the token was basically sold. I think it holds like at $5,000 market cap, so nothing is happening there. Stan, definitely interesting. Let me check Otis. Yeah, it's at something very related to crypto, right? Yeah, but here there was a top at 7 actually, and then it went down. This is something that could definitely go higher. Let me think. Yeah, I think from this perspective, I'm pretty much fine. I'm thinking what to add else here that have the biggest risk to reward ratio. I'm going to look at Aura as well. Yeah, Aura is pretty high already. So I'm not going to add that. POV is of course tempting. $800 million market cap. I'm thinking what to add here. The last sol from what we have, and where's the biggest risk to reward ratio. Maybe I just go with Wawa at this point, and I just add to the smallest. I think the 160 market cap case, like it's of course super risky. I mean, the lower the market cap, of course, the bigger the risk you have. But at the very least, this is like probably the hardest working sol there is, meaning that there's the biggest potential reward here, because going through to $1 million market cap is much easier than going to like 10 million, and that's almost like 10x from here. So I'll probably go with 9.5 to pay for the fees, and we are there. Yep. So we added the last sol. This is the portfolio, and I'm thinking, this is going to be like a short stream. So unless you have like unless you have something to particular questions, I'm probably going to finish soon. This was more into like consolidation. I think we're good with the market. If you go to the see the major prices, things like sold, and we're definitely good. Like currently, so I think Solana sits at let me check that for you real quick. I think it's like at 180, right? That's Solana is 181, 182 almost. Really looking nice. The past 7 days went 8% up, so that's really great. So definitely interesting what's happening there. Okay, check meta. I'm going to check meta as well and answer a couple of questions. Okay, so let me check meta first. Okay. Okay. Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let me. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. What I'm going to do is probably sell a little bit of Tramp. I wanted to do the like 20. Let me check. Yeah, 25% of Tramp bank sold, and I'm going to put that into. Meta. No, I like Meta. I'm going to explain to you why I like Meta. In a moment, just going to, let me check whether I can. Yeah, I have, good. 0.95, that's probably what we'll go through. We're buying Meta here, of course, super risky. I don't know the team, I don't know nothing about the coin, but I'm going to explain you why. And thank you. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks to Ali for Meta. So yeah, thank you. I'm going to also experiment with that. How good are the comments? There are a couple of experiments like that on Twitter. No one did that on stream, but I think it's really great. So why I like Meta right away, and I'm going to explain to you. First of all, they're playing into this kind of Harry Potter, Sonic, Obama 10 Inu, and the short version being Bitcoin. This is really I like already the memes being, like 90s, 80s, super dodgy, very interesting stuff. That's one thing. And it's also followed by Frank from the Guts, which is also another indication that actually this might be something interesting. So I really like it. This is one of the reasons here. Also looking at the price action and the cautions, of course, top 10 holders holding 19% is something. It's really not bad. I mean, for me, like up to like 25, I'm still considering investing. 30, it's really hard, but in some cases, this would be still acceptable. 19 is great. I mean, below 20, it's really great because actually you don't have much choice when it comes to smaller coins. There are still a lot of holders who actually bought that at like, I don't know, like 100K market cap. So they're still here, and that's why top 10 holders have such a big amount of tokens. For me, it's fine. So this is one thing. I want to go with a couple of questions. So yeah, that's why I bought it right away, because I like Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, Tenino, and I think this kind of meme, this kind of name is also super unique. So it might go to zero, it might go really high, depending on how the team will execute. So we're going to see that 1 month ago being created. So we're going to see how it goes. It went to 1.5, which is already interesting. Yeah, so super cool. I'm willing to, risk this one sell here and see what will happen. So let's have a look at our portfolio. It's actually almost 20K, like I thought we're going to hit in the stream. So super cool stuff. I think, of course, it will oscillate heavily here. But yeah, we added Meta, new coin. That's cool. Thanks to Ali again. Going to check Daddy. There was also one question I want to answer. Regarding what's the difference between pump.fun meme coins and general meme coins. I think that's the question. Yeah, isn't that the Tate coin? I'm not sure. Yeah, Daddy Tate. It might be. So yeah, for me it's too high when it comes to the market cap. I don't want to. I mean, what was probably the highest was like 80, right? So I'm not really big on celebrity coins. I mean, I understand the appeal, and this might go much higher. Oh, actually it went to like 140. No, that's pretty, yeah. So I'm not going, yeah, I don't have any more soul to spend on that. So I'm definitely not going to buy it at that time, but I want to keep on. I just added that to watch list. We'll be coming back to that in the next stream when I have more soul maybe, and try to look at that. So I'm not really big on celebrity coins. I don't have any in my portfolio. Of course, Daddy and probably like Mother and a couple of others are the biggest ones. I understand them to a certain extent, but I prefer to be more on the culture coins because I think that those are easier. Though with celebrity coins, I think the best thing is that they are super fast to rise. So if you are able to buy it super early on, that's definitely great. At this point, you know, I don't know. On the other hand, it's super risky because there's definitely many racks coming from celebrities that they just abandoning the project, not doing anything. So that's the risky stuff. And that's for Daddy. So and also other coins related to celebrity meta. I'm definitely looking more on the culture coins, and culture being, you know, phrases that are being repeated on the timeline or on Twitter or on YouTube quite a lot. Those things like lock-in, Sigma mindset, how much aura you have, let him cook, culture, man of culture, POV, you know, those are all culture coins. And I think the appeal here is that they're not growing so fast, so you have many more ways to enter the coin because this phrase is keep just being repeated so often, and I think this is much easier for me to keep adding to those different positions. That's why I like them, and that's why I keep on adding to those kind of stuff because I think they're like in the end, like they are much easier to accumulate in the end. So that's that. Yeah, I wanted to answer also the question like what's the difference between memecoin and pump.fun memecoin. Well, the only difference is that pump.fun memecoin is like the subcategory of a memecoin. So memecoin is actually anything that usually don't have intrinsic value. It's purely based on the speculation and just like the ticker, the logo, how many people are talking about that on Twitter, YouTube, and other channels, other social media. Pump.fun is a platform where you can launch your coin and people are using that. So for example, on BullX, by the way, you have the link down below if you want to start using BullX. If you people are able to create tokens on pump.fun, and it's a very standardized way to create them. So usually you won't find any hard racks on pump.fun. You can find still soft racks. So hard rack is like just taking all the liquidity out of the market. So that's not possible with pump.fun tokens, but still developer can sell, people can, the token can just get no attention. So you can still lose all your money in pump.fun tokens as well, or at least like 99%. With general meme coins, you can lose even more. I mean, you can lose 100% because you won't be able to sell, you won't be able to, trade, send it anywhere. You won't be, the liquidity will get out entirely. So they are definitely more risky. All pump.fun tokens, for example, have 1 billion supply. They're easy to calculate. So generally speaking, those are like standardized version of a meme coin. And I think people are liking that more and more because in the end, with pump.fun, you know exactly what the token contract looks like, and there's nothing sketchy about that. Of course, it still is about the team, how they are behaving, what's the plan for the token, and so on. But you only have to worry about the social side of the token and not about the smart contract one. So I think that's why pump.fun tokens are great. Okay, thank you for watching. Of course, subscribe